just what you came to see. Let me be your muse. I'll inspire you in ways you won't believe.
Hello sweeties, welcome to or back to the channel. It's Sugar here, and today we're doing Luvwin hair. This is the goodie bag that you get. It has everything you need to help you install the wig that they give you. And then we're gonna move over to the wig. This is a 5x5 salt and pepper curly wig. All details can be found down below in the description. This is a 5x5 wig, glueless, 3 combs in the top, glueless band, a comb in the back, and a wig grip for true security. And this is how the lace and knots look right out of the bag. So now I'm going to get into a little bit of a wig prep. I'm going to take out my lace tint and make sure I'm covering the lace really good. Now with this being gray hair, or even when you have blonde units, you are risking it getting on the hair like so. I just take a little alcohol on a paper towel and really rub those spots where it got on the hair. And as you can see, it really got on the hair. But this is how it looked after I went in with the alcohol. So putting the wig on, this wig is a pre-cut lace, but they left a little bit so you could customize it the way you like. I like that because sometimes it is cut back too far. I'd rather cut it myself. So off camera, I cut it and came back really quickly. I'm hot combing the top to just kind of help it mold down to my head a little bit more so it's not like too poofy. I know a lot of people will say, you know, well, when you have naturally curly hair, you don't flat iron the top, but this is a wig, so that's why I'm doing it. And I'm just gonna brush it out so you can see what it does look like in its full curly state. That's what the scalp is giving. But I'm just gonna brush it out so you can kind of see how it looks in its full fluffy state. I also wanna say that this hair color, the hue of it, is very natural for a lot of African American people. Because sometimes, I don't know if some people have noticed, but sometimes when African American people's hair go gray, it doesn't automatically go to that pure white. It's kind of like this in-between stage before it goes there, where it has like this little hue to it. And I just feel like this color is so realistic for that. But this is what it's giving so far. Full fluffy state, kind of brushed out. Just wanted to show you what that looks like because some people might prefer, you know, just to wear it more fluffy like this because it's still cute. But I just wanted to show that really quickly before I detangled and defined it. While it was in its dry, fluffy state, I thought I would kind of play around with it, see what kind of hairstyles you might be able to achieve. I kind of pulled it back as like a half up, half down type of thing, which I'm going to also do here after I define it. But I just kind of wanted to see, you know, if you're more into the fluffy look, how that would look. And I'm just going to keep playing with it. I'm going to kind of toss it over to the side, you know. There is some versatility here. It's not just a one-trick pony. You can kind of get something out of it. Again, these are haphazard, just kind of getting the vibe of it. But there is a little something you can do with it. So now I'm just taking water and a whole lot of body styling mousse, and I'm just rubbing that through the hair, getting it nice and saturated, brushing it through to define and detangle. During detangling, I didn't notice a lot of shedding or anything like that. The hair was soft. It had a good bounce to it. It wasn't super wiry or, you know, hard to define. It was doing very well. And I'm just going to do a little quick hairstyle. Like I said, the half up, half down. I left the little pieces in the front. You can do, you know, more of the pimp back styles. You just have to be strategic about it, like by the ears. Kind of leave the hair more saggy there while pulling it back. It doesn't have to be super loose, but just make sure you're paying attention to those side pieces where there's no lace, and it can look really good. I have taken the wig off exactly how I styled it and was able to put it right back on like it was nothing. This wig is not glued down. It's completely glueless, so it's very everyday, very throw on and go, which I like. You see how I'm just being strategic, just making sure I'm keeping that hair down enough to not show my real hair or that it's a wig. Just clipping it up there, a little cute style. And there you go. I think this is very good. The hair quality was nice. I think they did really great with the gray. This is a very realistic gray. There's different types of salt and pepper. And if you want to stay natural with your color, this could be a really great option for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. And until next time, stay sweet.
Look. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing.